Welcome to Shadow Empire playthrough. I play on hard difficulty, and before each episode I wait for your comments so we play and learn together. If you are new to this game, I recommend watching Beginner's Guide first, link in the description. But in short, this is 4X strategy where you play on procedurally generated planets. We are after the galactic war, all planets were disconnected. Sometimes in the ruins we might find Galactic Republic equipment which allow us to take an advantage against our enemy, but in most cases we need to design and develop our own equipment and conquer our enemies. Initially, I was surrounded by aggressive nomads, like in the Mad Max movies, and they are two major regimes, Azonia Pax, currently in defensive, and a big Toroid Republic, our main enemy currently, and in last episode they have conquered minor regime here, and they receive a very big city in the Kirkwall. So now this might be our target. They have here 188,000 people, so more than in our capital. So we have two options. If we zoom out even more, let's disable the grid. This is their capital, and that was our goal. But maybe this one will be better currently. But how to do this? I think they already notice our forces, and they prepare some defense. So maybe our tank brigade from north should continue south, and here we'll simply defend, but the blue brigade, I would keep pushing them. Maybe we can gain 1 or 2 hexes, then if we can build airbase, maybe we could build also level bombers to damage their food production. That would be also a nice secondary goal. In comments you are suggesting that maybe we could create a Maginot line and simply defend against the biggest enemy and focus on the smallest ones. But in general, here are only territories. They don't have cities, so I will not gain many population from them. Okay, zoom in. Also, another person noticed that we have discovered metal deposits. So if we go to the mining overview and sort by resource type, you can see that we have here in the Picard zone, we have very accessible metal deposit. It will have no penalty for extraction, so this is very good spot to build a metal mine. And also this one, level 7, and lot of metal under the ground. So let's check in Pipelio ruins here, and this is our mining zone with a governor that is specializing in such activities. So probably that would be our first mine, and the second one is located here in Picard. If we hide units in the same hex where we have also ruins. So 14,000, not much, but the ease of mining is really great, and we already have road, so that is also a good spot. So thanks for this comment. And also there was a comment that is it worth to build track station, like for example here, above level 2, because I have level 3, and maybe it will be better simply to focus on train stations and rails. But in our case, this track station on the sealed roads would be enough to provide logistics up to their capital. So 15 hex range from Picard is here on this crossroad to have full logistics up to this hex. Adding to this a supply base is additional 7, so there is no need to build any rails here. But of course, in the Hollister zone, the distance is bigger, so here we have a rail station and we provide rails up to here, because the distance to Toroid's capital would require from us additional zones and more logistical assets. So in this case, rails are perfectly fine. Also, if we are comparing efficiency of rails and roads, we should take into account the cost. So rail cost me 30 metal per hex, and I don't have enough metal to have good rail system, and we need more tanks. So thank you for your comments, and let's do some action. So maybe zoom in and check new model of our machine guns, because we have discovered this one, twin barrel machine gun 3. I think the name is too long. Probably we should change the model name simply to MG. That will be better and easier, and you can do it from details of your model. Quality will be regular, previous ones will be low, and check the design. Finally, better armor with better strength, so we have better hit points and also caliber modifier against enemy guns. So this is also important factor. So we can upgrade to this model, but after the movement, which means that first we should do some military operations. This guy should be eliminated. First, I would like to cut, of course, his escape path. And now those units can come closer. Dolores, let's change the posture to all-out attack. Yes, let's do it. What are the odds? If we will attack from 2 directions, 2.6, they are surrounded. I would try. Let's do it. She is also a good commander. We have some losses, but also we don't have a problem. So she has gained 81 experience, and you can see she will be learning fast. Let's enter the hex for free, and you guys can protect our land here. You also. Nobody is protecting this metal mine, so a bit risky, but also we need to protect this one. Now you can see they are thinking that we don't see them, but we see everyone. So we need to better protect this area. Maybe this guy can go here. That should be enough. Command center. This is quite weak unit. I will move them here, and strategically they will help near the front line. I will move them to the city here, and let's go back. Now this unit, we need to eliminate them, and we can use for that maybe some artillery. But before that, because Bonnie has infantry, artillery, and probably we can also assign tanks, I will change the posture for Bonnie. If you go to headquarters, stratagems, to fluid defense. This is very good posture. So infantry and artillery will have plus 40% on defense, and mechanized forces plus 30% on attack. The only downside is minus 30% on defense for mechanized forces, but that's fine. I like this card because it's also protecting infantry, while mechanized forces can attack. So very good strategy. So now also our artillery should have bonus. So let's switch to the artillery mode by pressing A and attack those guys. You can see 19 hits, 1 kill, 11 hits. So they should be in a bad shape currently. 14 readiness, 27. Maybe we can now attack, but we will attack using this assault infantry brigade because they have tanks and they have already heavy combat armor. We can attack maybe from 2 directions. The odds are not great, guys, but they have nowhere to go and we don't have time. Please notice they have minus 51 because we have heavy combat armor. And we have this max attack negative modifier because there is too much firepower on a 2-liter quantity of targets, as in the tooltip.
Engaging enemy.
They have low morale, bad situation.
Mission successful.
They should surrender. Very good decision, guys. In future, probably in Militaria DLC, they may be a mechanic for prisoners of war, so fingers crossed for that. I would like to not lose units who surrender, but rather move them to a kind of prisoners, same as we have recruits and colonies. That would be great. So we need to wait for it. Okay, and problem gone. Now the question is where we should go, because let's enable the grid. This is the capital, but it's too far away. Or push north and help Azonia, because you can see how close they are to the capital. So maybe I would rather help Azonia. So let's move this unit north. Here we have recon, but very weak. Enable logistics, go here, and probably I would strategically move them also even here, near Sazonis, to help. And now this unit, lower readiness, maybe we can, let's do a recon using our anti-tank. Oh, here is a tank. Maybe instead of recon, we could use our aircraft to attack this tank. Let's do it. Low recon, so not good. But okay, there was only one tank, so it disappeared. And now, wasps. Let's attack this guy. What's the recon? 62. Maybe the buggies could help, but they are weak. We need to move back the machine guns anyway. So this unit should move back. And you should go here. Then you can continue there. And buggies, you need some help. But let's do some recon for us. 70 recon. Let's attack them. So now it will be easier for our units to attack from 2 directions. Objective lost. That was bad attack. Okay, so here I don't need this artillery, and it will be better to even scrap them and receive
Yes, sir.
ammunition, 540 metal. That is better use of this very tiny 25mm artillery. By the way, the items are here. So the 500 ammo, and we can use the transfer. So from Pipelio ruins, we can transfer from zone to SHQ. Let's transfer the fuel, some of the metal, probably 45. So
Yes,
transfer
sir.
fuel, 45 metal,
Yes, sir.
and industrial points, and ammo. But you know what? Ammo is too heavy to transfer. Maybe it will be even better to call the governor.
Standing by. Sir, yes, sir.
And here in the zone unit supply, there is an option that we can allow supplying units if they have shortfall. And this will allow units to get directly supplies, like for example ammunition, from the zone inventory. Otherwise, I would have used 540 logistical points to send this ammo to SHQ, and next round they will use 540 to send it back to our units. So it's better to, if we have here the ammunition, to allow units to get it from the zone. And if we are here, let's check salaries. 7 to 7. Maybe I will increase by 1. Budget will be 100. Allow emergency, just in case. Confirm.
Sir, yes, sir.
Now our units, I will move the tanks north. And here we can see enemy tanks. This is weaker one, but we don't have good recon, so buggies could help a bit. This unit could protect our tanks just in case. So let's maybe attack one of their unit. Oh, we are receiving hits. What is going on?
Requesting backup.
It was a really bad fight, guys. I forgot that I should change their assignment to Bony Brigade. So they will be brown, and Bony has good skills regarding tanks. So maybe that was bad timing. Okay, let's send more units, even here. So there will be some pressure on them. Tank. But they are good against infantry, so we need to be careful here. Probably even go there. Headquarter here. Okay, we did the movements. Now we can also upgrade guards. Mass upgrade in OHQ to guards in version 3. Mass upgrade.
Yes, sir.
And here I would upgrade machine guns to the newest variant.
Yes, sir.
In the pink brigade, let's do the same. Because it's quite cheap.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now let's jump to Sozonis. Here, rather no big movements. Enable the logistical layer. We need to have this town, because there is 7,000 free folks. So I would like to go there. This will be our small local goal. They should receive some riders. This guy should maybe continue this way. This is quite risky. I wonder if they will go north. But here, Kirkwall. This unit will hide in the mountains. This unit will go to fight with the potion. You guys go south, and we need to conquer also this 8,000 free folks. Militia stay where they are. We have this GR jetpack that we received from the Hexperks, so they can go and capture some land. What's the situation here? I wonder how many units they have. Do we have time to conquer Kirkwall? But first, things first. Let's do some recon. Where are you going? Do we have aircraft? Yes, we have. So maybe first we should use our fighters and do the recon.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango.
So 300.
Foxtrot.
And now Wasp 3, air attack mode.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
2 tanks killed, good enough. This guy probably will go south and cut them from the supply and move back to protect our land. They have 33 readiness, problem with supplies, problem with supply. Not good situation for you guys. So this unit should go south just to protect this area if there will be any rush from their side. You should help this militia to get out. They are very weak. They have anti-tank weapon, 300. Heavy RPG, so they are starting to build the protection against our tanks. So we need to hurry up. This unit should be pushed back because I would like to keep 2 hexes because it will be easier for me to keep this line. Okay, I can attack using this unit.
Bring in the tanks.
One tank
Operation
killed. That
successful.
was really unlucky for us. Let's protect. So here will be our main attack to the south. Also this tank might be helpful. We need to simply strike using everything we have. Blue units will go this way. So first maybe... And we will be also offensive here. Oh, artillery. Maybe you can attack them.
All clear, sir.
Very good. So you can even move forward. And this tank can support us. And you can go here. Can we attack this guy? Let's hope no losses like last time.
Operation successful.
Great, much better. So the infantry can even now go south. So this is a preparation. Can we attack them? We can. Let's do it. Quite good
All
attack.
clear, sir.
As for infantry with defensive posture. Let's move closer. We will make some pressure on them. So this unit here. Infantry here. Oh, artillery.
Engaging enemy. Mission successful.
Very good. And the road will not deliver supplies, as I see correctly, guys. So that was also good. I will move back to protect our supplies, just in case. Here we have tanks, but they don't have much fuel to move. Let's stay where we are. Maybe we can cut this unit and move back here, just in case. Okay, so they have tanks here. 2 units probably should protect against them. So you should keep the nomads away. And you take some land. And I will stay here. What's there? 1000 people, maybe. And who is there? Oh, they have attack posture. So let's move here. And now they will receive also defensive posture.
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
And we'll upgrade them. So machine guns must upgrade to machine guns version 3.
Yes, sir.
And before I will upgrade them, I need to do something. In SHQ light armor, we need Avengers in version 4. Please notice they are cheaper in metal, but they require rare metals and more industry. I will buy 9. So I have spent all metal that I had. But now, if we go here, we can find units which are using low models like those guys and replace them
Yes,
using
sir.
the newest equipment and do not lose the experience. Also those guys use Avenger 4.
Yes, sir.
Also you are too experienced veterans
Yes, sir.
to use old equipment. So also here version 1
Yes, sir.
replaced. Also you,
Yes, sir.
another guy, veteran.
Yes, sir.
Maybe even here.
Yes, sir.
And you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we have replaced all 9 tanks thanks to the great logistics that we have currently. And now if we jump to the SHQ, I will rise a formation using those old tanks. So light tanks from here and another one, but only using the old ones. And now, why one is left in SHQ? I can transfer maybe manually. So we have here 40 Avengers in version 2. And I will simply scrap them because 50% will be recovered.
Yes, sir.
And the same we will do here. Old Avengers
Yes, sir.
and you guys.
Yes, sir.
So the items exist here. We have some consumption, so no sense to send it back. Because here we are also building the deep core. We need 289. So we will have enough to give them. Let's double check. Preview the consumption. And we also need metal for the ammunition. So no other choice than we should also go for some shopping and visit our traders. Let's sell maybe rare metals. The price is quite okay. 250, let's say.
Yes, sir.
And now we will buy metal, everything we can. Price is good.
Yes, sir.
So now, still we miss some metal, but our ammo production will be not in danger. We need also machinery. 1, here 5, 6, and here 2. So 8 machinery. That's why we need the heavy industry, guys. So I need to buy also machines, let's say 7.
Yes, sir.
And we end up with 4,000. It's not bad, which means that we should cover most of the delivery, but they will receive 4 rails. Maybe heavy industry will be decreased to 75%. Then there will be no problem with machinery in Flint, because deep core gas is also very important. Machines we can buy or produce. And here there is some consumption. I need to decrease it to 25. And airbase, we can keep it. Probably that's all. Regarding assets, we have our new Avengers available. Probably I can only upgrade machine guns. You can see only 15 metal is
Yes,
needed.
sir.
And also those guys must upgrade. It's very cheap, but guards need to wait. And next round we'll continue the offensive if the ammunition and fuel will let us, because we were using some artillery also and aircraft. Probably they will cut this road. So we need to prepare for and extend this road and also this road. And if we plan offensive south, there is a road here. Let's hide units. I will need a road here. And now switch to traffic signs and do some optimizations. I will disallow pull points. And here we will block only 60%. And in south direction, 80%. Let's go to the preview mode. So we need to have here some points. Also here. Here we don't need, because this is parallel road. Here we can block everything north. Here block this one. Need to be careful here. Probably it would be good to have a road also here. Let's refresh the points. Then we can block. Do we have any units there? No. Then we can block this line completely. Also here. Here they need to have something. You know what? Here I don't need 3000. It will be better to allow more there and even block some points here. I will open north, and this road should be also opened, but only for pull points. And same here, allow pull points. Okay, end of optimization. It reminds me that here, if we are thinking of the offensive against Kirkwall, we need to improve the logistics here. So from this hex, I will construct only normal road currently, here and here. So now we can optimize it a bit. So don't allow anything here. So the points should flow south. Don't put them north. The points go south. Do not have reverse traffic. So all points are here. And don't spread around points where we don't need them. So all is redirect here. So the logistics is like a river. You need to build some dams and redirect the water where you need it. Let's jump to this city. This battalion, I will upgrade them to contain also anti-tank guns. So next round they should receive from SHQ this unit. And if we are here, there is fuel and ammo from the scrapping, but they are in Flint. We need to transfer that to SHQ. So let's use the transfer button and we will transfer from the zone to SHQ. Fuel 800.
Yes, sir.
And ammunition 1800.
Yes, sir.
So it should help with the distribution of resources to our units. Now maybe let's do some decisions. This is this waste disposal accident in Flint. Very bad situation, Rico. Do we have somebody to help you? We have 0 Collins, so let's help. Attach him to Rico.
Aye, aye, sir.
Because, 2 heads better than 1. It's a medical roll. Rico skills will be used, but advisor also will roll. Fingers crossed, guys.
Roger that.
Critical success, not damage. Very good. Major worker strike in Alaris ruins. Do we have forces there? We have, so we can use the force. No negative consequences, only 20 fear and 200 workers killed. Organizational decisions. Can we operationalize something? Let's check formations first. On the last page you have always the discovered. So armor, assault army, maybe brigade, 50 light tanks, infantry, artillery and trucks for infantry artillery. So fast tank unit supported by artillery and infantry. Maybe it could be upgrade to our light armor brigade, but it will be mainly for the defense and counter artillery. That could be useful. And this medium tanks, but we don't have so many medium tanks. And this one, it's annoying that I need to switch to brigade. It could remember my choice. Infantry supported by light tank, but with transport. So maybe this one, so they will be faster. So let's go back. So the first or the second? Maybe the first.
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
Policy speech, one more level of industry and we are okay. But this is enforcement. And I don't want to increase enforcement more. Mind would be good. And there are two options for mind. So bureaucratic assets, 2 more levels, or number of hexes in our empire, around 100 more. I will choose option B. It's a safer one. It's easier to add 2 additional levels of bureaucratic assets. Let's do it.
Sir, yes, sir.
And the budget, I will keep most of the things as they are. Only foreign affair 1%. Sorry guys, but I was trying, but probably too late. And diplomacy is not an option currently. Interior I would decrease, but she is problematic and relation will drop and we need to hire leaders and play the interior cards also. So I don't want to increase cost of the cards. Let's keep it. Supreme, keep it. Applied science should be increased to 15. Confirm.
Sir, yes, sir.
And design. I will start designing light aircraft. That will be a level bomber. Let's rename simply bomber. And medium rocket engine. Let's check. So 14 hex range. And the role for this bomber will be to damage enemy assets. That's why we can use rockets or precision bombs, because those two are causing some significant asset damage points. Rockets because they are light, but precision bombs will be better. Bomb hatch also cause structural damage, but they are too heavy in our case. So probably precision bombs 12 hex range with 150 kilograms. But if you click the design log and if you scroll down here, you can see we will cause structural damage points 17. And I would like to keep this number as big as possible to damage enemy assets. So I don't care about those two numbers currently. Can we increase the payload? We can, but the range will be 12 probably. Maximum payload not available. But if we increase a bit the wingspan, you can see 11 with the maximum payload. But 11 is not enough. So probably 200 kilograms and 12 hex range. And then we will do 20 structural damage to assets. So it should be enough. Hard to say if that will be successful, but let's try. Light aircraft, select bomber blueprint, and it will be new design. Confirm. Let's do it. And by the way, let's check applied science, fuel efficiency, but I would change it. Let's call her, because there is already significant progress here. And we could also improve payload optimization, so better rockets or missiles in future, or mining techniques. So maybe let's do mining techniques to improve the mining activities, maybe 1 or 2 rounds, and then payload. I need more recruits. We have our colonists, so let's check. Do you need anyone here? Maybe in this zone, but here they can hire. In Pipelio ruins, let's check them. You can see here we need 3,000, so let's give them.
Sir, yes, sir.
So it should be better, and the rest will be sent to Lovrok, as usual.
Order acknowledged.
So we have nearly 16,000. 9,000 more and we can upgrade. 900 recruits, maybe I can buy some guards. Okay, so now let's send some spies. In this zone we have 2 and here we have 1. So in this zone we need more. This is obvious. So let's send one by one. So first, success. And maybe 1 to this zone. I will send 3. Let's try. Success. Okay, so sometimes we can risk. Now, scrap mode. We don't need so many cards. We can craft a stratagem. Let's do it. Guys, emotional ranger, and you see this? This is capability level 5 leader that we can get. A legendary emotional ranger has been convinced to join us. I wonder why he is emotional. From his look, he really is emotional. So this is somebody that we need. It's worth to scrap cards, guys. Let's do it from time to time. And it's also worth to do it because, as you reminded in comments, we decrease the cost of the cards. So we don't need to keep this. Is simply useless for us. So many cards. Senior I will keep, but rest in zones. We will not pillage our land. We will not raise our land. We will not give money to militia. Those two might be useful. One would be enough. Maybe. One card for each type. We need to retrieve money from our leaders because this is Age of Corruption, so I need to double check it. One assassinate could be enough. Okay, and in units? But this is probably not needed at this stage because everyone has the heavy combat armor, so we will not do much using this unit. But it reminds me that we have 2 fate points. So what we can do? Security outpost, recon unit. This is to reduce unrest, but we do it using force or special cards. Population happiness and worker happiness. It would be nice, but you know what? Viewpoint, probably not worth it. I will buy a recon unit and a security outpost. So security outpost we will place in our main zone in Flint. But let's double check if we already have one. So private assets. No, we don't have. Oh, this is the computing node that is giving us 50 bureaucratic points. Yeah, so play security outpost. So you can see 100 security points. Probably I shouldn't play it in Flint, but in the zone where we miss security. My bad. But here it also will help because security is the lowest that we have. Never mind. And in this zone, let's play recon unit.
Copy that.
Jump there, here in the city. Okay, so let's play next round. Oh, successful attack. Probably they killed the militia. But in general, right now, nothing dangerous. Amazonia fight back. But not us, guys. So Zonis, what are you doing? We have lost 400 infantry, we killed 30 tanks. Industrial robotization. Why not replace workers by robots? We need to check that. Finally, conventional small arms optimization. Why so late? More cars because we did a lot of scrapping. Okay, let's check our assets in Flint. And you can see we have finished Deep Core level 2, which means that next round our problems with fuel will be gone. So maybe let's jump to the Kirkwall area. What we can do here? I would like to grab this 8,000 free folks. Our buggies need to go probably here and protect those 2 villages. this guy, what's there? 600 free folks. So let's grab this one. Our jetpack infantry will go and continue expansion. You, let's protect the road, probably here. And situation north. Tanks. We need to find our fighters, do recon.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Okay, maybe we can even try to attack them. No, they are out of our range, guys. So we cannot use aircraft. Buggies 3.1, which is not bad, but I would rather not risk. And so no other option than let's try. Oh, one lost.
All clear, sir.
But we can continue. They have lower readiness. And we can continue using also those buggies.
All clear, sir.
One left. So I need to stay here. And this one can expand the recon. Nobody is here. This is important. So now this part. Our goal is to capture this path south. But best would be to eliminate those guys because they sit on a crossroad, which gives them supply. So maybe the tank from north could help here. Let's attack them.
Let's go. Operation successful.
Okay, what's that? Militia. Not a strong unit, I would say. They also are quite weak. Maybe I can even attack them. Why not?
Bring in the tanks. Operation successful.
Why? Why you are killing my tanks? And push them. So this tank here, the odds are not great. Maybe we can go there and continue the operation.
Bring in the tanks.
But you can see, there is always some chance that they can
Operation
hit us, but let's push them even more. Because this is Blitzkrieg, guys, but in the south direction. They are quite damaged, so I can go south and attack them.
Let's go. Get
Oh,
out.
2 hits. So they held. And we have our recon unit. Maybe they can go here and help. No. So we need to use tanks.
Operation successful.
And slowly advance.
Let's go. Operation successful.
You can see each hex requires a lot of ammunition from us.
Operation successful.
Continue.
Bring in the tanks.
Oh, they have enough.
Operation successful.
Continue. Our tank brigade advance. Jiggins go south. And infantry, they can also go. Militia here. They are not good at offensive. Okay, we need to protect our land and fill the gaps. Can they attack us anywhere? Everyone is weak and damaged. So we can move the infantry probably here and slowly switch them into that direction. There is someone here. Okay, so now those tanks. Let's finish artillery.
Send in the cavalry. All clear, sir.
Quite good attack. Now recon. They are defending. Also, let's capture this. Tanks to the positions. And I will advance. I will not wait for them. So in this area, you also will feel pressure, guys. You can feel somehow surrounded, but not yet encircled. So here we will be more defensive, only waiting for enemies. Maybe I will buy them one rider just in case. Here, let's cut their supply line. You can see they have built road. We are cutting. Next round they will build another road. But what we can do? Is there someone north? No. So maybe we could risk next round and do some things like that. Okay, here, let's attack.
Let's go.
Medium tanks maybe will be more
All clear,
effective.
sir.
3 tanks eliminated. not bad, but I will not come closer. Or we will. Infantry and tanks. Oh, we can attack once again. They are weaker, so attack the weaker ones. Oh, one shot, guys. Infantry could attack them, but 24. This is high velocity. Okay, maybe we can try. Let's try.
Engaging enemy. Objective lost.
No. But in general, it's not bad, guys. Here, machine guns recapture this asset, so food for our private economy. And you guys, let's advance and do chaos. Here we can do the same. You can move back and you can go there. If you wish, please enter this land. It's open. We have many roads for our supplies. And what do you think now, guys? And next round you are out of supply because of that. On this front line we need to be dynamic, we need to be offensive and cause problems to them. So tanks need some replacements. How many? 2, 3, 4. I need 4 tanks and they are still using variant 2, even 6 tanks. Let's double check. Can we buy 6 tanks? We can. Let's do it. We need to be fast and furious, guys. So this one, veteran in the old model is risky. And in the polymer brand new tanks you will survive longer, guys. So let's enjoy new tanks. You also. You are a veteran, you deserve better tank. Also you guys. What are you doing in such old? So that's all what I could improve. And let's check in models. Okay, they are regular, but Avenger 2 and 1 are low quality. So we don't want them in our standard formations. Those should be obsolete in general. Infantry, machine guns. By the way, here is a button to hide obsolete units. Okay, now maybe let's jump to our organizations. Model design is designing new light aircraft model. Air Force research. Aerodynamic, I think 44 is enough. Let's change the research. Maybe heavy rocket engine.
Understood.
Supreme, no changes. Minor worker strike in Picard. Do we have there any forces? No, we have only aircraft. Maybe we can move somebody there. But Picard is a big zone, so there will be much more workers that are protesting and fighting. I cannot use force this time. I need to give them money.
Understood.
I don't want to risk, guys, with Picard zone. So what in Hollister? About 40-80% of workers. What is going on in Hollister? What happened, guys? Are you protesting because we are recruiting 2,000 per round to military? You can serve your country. What do you have against it? But I don't have forces there, sadly, so I cannot use soldiers. And democracy is already increased. Probably I need to ignore the protests.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And enjoy the penalty. I wonder if this will affect our logistical assets in this zone. Let's check. That will be interesting. Now this part. We need to buy more units to let the pink guys focus somewhere else. But maybe not this round. This round we will only hire some guards in version 3 to replenish losses and machine guns. A lot of missing machine guns, guys. So the situation is dangerous because they are 2 hexes away from their capital and also here. We need somehow help them, but how? Maybe I can rush here. We need to help Azonia. And pink guys will simply move back. I will give them this hex perk. Enjoy, guys. Let's move back a bit to decrease the pressure on Azonia and let them fight Torois. And maybe our presence will also confuse Torois a bit. This tank. They are recovering readiness. I cannot do much more. Can we attack anyone? We can attack those motorcycles. Let's... what is our posture? Offensive one. So we can use this opportunity.
Move it now. All clear, sir.
One killed. It was risky. Oh, there is airbase. Maybe brown guys can enter this hex. They are better in defense. And tanks can move a bit. No, tanks can stay. Buggies are quite damaged. Let me think about this. Here we need to move north. But you know what? This artillery is slowing me down. For example, here I cannot even move to enemy hex because the artillery has increased action point cost by 71%. So we need to fix that. And I have an idea. We can create another battle group, but only for artillery and one subunit of infantry. And now this is quite flexible unit that can help during our bombardment. I can even assign them to Bonnie. So RPG siege infantry. So they will benefit from her posture. We can do the same here. Transfer, new battle group, artillery. And now finally they will be able to move. Also I will assign them. Oh, I cannot because the tank is already assigned. This is not a problem. And in general, the Brown Brigade, I will downgrade them to only RPG infantry brigade. So they don't need artillery any longer, and artillery will be helping as independent battle groups. Here, move south. You guys, they are not good offensive unit in general. Better would be to have the tanks as separate battalion. So also here, go to headquarters, and I will downgrade them to normal light infantry brigade. So they will return the tanks next round, and I will form another battalion from the tanks because they have level 3. And we should move a bit south probably. So they can move north and we can go back here. So buggies will protect only this hex. A bit strange movement on this front line and no fightings. Headquarter, go to the mountains. And Boney, go here, support your Brown Brigade, and buggies, maybe stay here, just in case. Now here, 8th Infantry. I will not stay, let's be more dangerous to them, but the offensive posture is bad here. I will change it, and range can be enough. Some cheap and defensive posture that increase our hit points, and let's protect our land because it's risky. Here they cutted us, so we need to restore supplies, and you go here. We need help and more units probably. Oh, I forgot, we should build the metal mine here, or maybe here. That would be better. Ease of mining 9, guys. Construct mining, metal mining facility.
Understood.
Yes. And go back to this guy. Let's capture the land. Here nothing special, but it's risky. We need more recruits in general. Maybe in Flint also we could recruit somebody. Rico, what do you think? By the way, we can buy population from slave trader. 2000, and also Rico.
Roger that.
Maybe not colonists, but recruits. 1,500 would be good. Confirm.
Roger that.
Okay, now let's check the assets preview. No constructions in Flint. Here we miss 1 machinery. Here we miss 4, so 5. Let's increase to 100%. So we need 5, and so it will be 6. And in Hollister, let's increase rails to 100% for machinery. So no, it should stay 25, but it looks like we need to buy, once again, machines. 2,200. We are traders in general, we have commerce, but we can sell something. Rare are cheaper, much cheaper. Let's check prices. Fuel is in demand, but also in our case, rare decreased, metal also. I don't have good selling options, guys. Next round we should have plenty of fuel, so we need to survive one round with less fuel. I will sell 100.
Yes, sir.
And 100 rare.
Yes, sir.
What's the situation with money? 3,000. It's not good. Let's check if some leaders are stealing our Money. Theft. Okay, Logan McGregor. Nearly 1000 stolen. It looks like we need to get this money back from him soon. And corruption. Who is corrupted? Jiggins! Jiggins. Why? And Paul. Paul should be in general dismissed and replaced by somebody better. Oh, I forgot. In cabinet, we can detach this guy.
Aye, aye, sir.
And maybe he could replace Paul soon. So I could dismiss him for 5 political power. He don't have faction, so others will receive -2%. Let's do it. And demands overview. We need to remember, we need 3 leaders more, and we need bureaucratic offices 2 levels more. Maybe in Picard, do we have their bureaucratic office? We have level 2. Maybe we could... I don't want to spend 6,000 war. Do we have so many population here? We have, but we need 2 levels. It can be even level 1 for 2,000 workers. Can we do it somewhere else? In Hollister, for example? Yeah, in Hollister we can build it. It will be level 1.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And in Prairie, they are building heavy industry. Are they sending? Yeah, they have more metal than needed. So we can build here. Construct.
Roger that.
So the demand will be fulfilled. Let's hope so. Colonists. Where we need them? Probably in Loverock we need them, and in Hyperio Ruins. Check. 1000 needed. Let's send 1000.
Sir, yes, sir.
And rest to Loverock. How much do you need? Send us population.
Order acknowledged.
6000 missing. Let's jump to our 6th Infantry Brigade and check the posture, because they don't need any longer blitzkrieg. They need also entrench. Okay. We have lost nearly all points. Now we can do some upgrades. Simply click anyone. Double check how many metal we have. Okay, so guards must upgrade.
Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone upgraded. Here must upgrade.
Yes, sir.
Also everyone. Pink Brigade, not now. Better would be to upgrade somebody here. Guards 2 must upgrade.
Yes, sir.
Blue guys. Probably I am low on metal already. Yes. So the bureaucratic office will be decreased. Maybe the metal mine. No. And bureaucratic office in Prairie. Still we miss. I can scrap the old variant of tanks.
Yes, sir.
78 metal. Okay, let's play next round. What they will do? Oh, moving back a bit. Also here moving back. Near Kirkwall there is a fight. They don't like our presence there. Another road built by AI, of course. If I see correctly, Parois is 1 hex from capital of Azonia. That would be dangerous. Our new model, Hawk. I wonder if this plan will work. We discovered light armor infantry. Okay. Turbojet engine. Guys, they are here. Do you see that? They are here. Azonia, how can I help you? Okay, we don't have other choice than simply rush there, see more, and create a buffer between us and Azonia and Torres. Sadly, no other option. Which means that here we will change the posture. We don't have better defensive posture. We can have no retreat, for example. Okay, let's have entrench. And here we need to have some offensive power. So let's create light tanks 86% from SHQ using the version 3 of Avengers. It can be. And rest will be received next round as replacements. Finally, you can see the situation with fuel is improving. 2,500 fuel more last round. Let's jump here, because that will be also interesting. They feel the chaos and they don't know what to do, guys. They are confused, really. Here we have tanks. Let's attack. But the odds are not great. Maybe we can come closer. Now attack.
Let's go.
With better recon.
All clear, sir.
Okay, not bad. Move closer. Can we attack? But with help of infantry. Or without. Let's attack without. Hunting their tanks.
All clear, sir.
Dragons are hunting. Very good. No complaints. And you are also somebody... Maybe our recon unit can even attack them. Oh, that was a mistake. Why? Okay, cut them as usual. Here we move north and you move here. So they have problem and we like to cause problems to them. I will not come too close. They can easily escape, in my opinion. This is single unit? Okay, machine guns. What to do to cut them more? Maybe this infantry can go there. You can go here. Command center. Move them back. You can also move back a bit. Just for safety. You also. And here, guys. Artillery.
All clear, sir.
Why the artillery still exists? Maybe you can help.
All clear, sir.
But I can move here. So recon. I need to find a nice target. Maybe this guy. No other target nearby.
All clear, sir.
Let's do some experience. We don't afraid you guys. Sadly they are not out of supply. Somehow. Next round our tank will help with that. Here there is some gap. You need to be careful. But here they built a road to south direction. So this guy, what you can do? I would like to have better recon, guys. You also can help. And now you... Maybe first we should finalize them. This is normal artillery, so even infantry should help.
Open fire! Open fire!
Wow, how? Ah, because there is also... You can see, this was my mistake. I didn't notice that they have also infantry. I thought that this is only artillery. This guy.
Let's go. All clear, sir.
You can see they are mixing artillery. So those are heavy siege battalions. So less action points so I can finalize them.
Let's go. Successful.
And do some recon. Continue.
Let's go. Operation successful.
And you go here. But this guy, can we attack them? Maybe we can finally use rockets. What's the recon? Only 60 something. So we need to improve the recon. Or this guy. This guy can help. Now the recon is 140 and we can attack them.
Open fire!
You know what? I will go to the headquarters and change the posture to infiltration. No, I will only remove the posture to avoid the defensive one. Can you do something, guys? Let's attack them.
Open fire! Open fire!
Why? Why are you so weak?
Mission successful.
And you have so many losses because one weak unit. This was very disappointing, guys. How are you fighting? Let's block him. That was really bad, guys. I could use tanks maybe. Okay, buggies. Let's continue. Need better recon. Those are high velocity, but we cannot reach them using our aircraft. But our aircraft can move here using the normal movement. Also you. And you also probably, or not. It depends who is there. Let's check. We don't know. Maybe they can do some recon and know more.
Birds are in the sky.
Still no info. Okay, those are tanks. So in this case, we need to attack them. But the recon is too low, so let's move closer. Now.
On the way.
How many rounds you will be bombing? Nobody.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Let's go back to the city, just in case. So now they can also move here. This guy strategically moved to the city to pacificate workers, just in case. Militia can also go and strategically move maybe to Loverock. They have supply. Can we somehow disconnect them from the supply? We will need to have this hex. So let's do it. They are in a desert, but
Let's go.
maybe
Operation
not
successful.
bad. Chase them.
Bring in the tanks. Operation successful.
Great. So they are out of supply. This is high velocity tank, so we need to be careful. But from this direction, those guys,
Bring in the tanks. Operation successful.
can we replace this tank? No. I need to buy maybe maybe 3 Avengers and replace them,
Yes, sir.
just in case. Also here, because you can see things can happen. Let's only protect our border. I will rise here, light infantry brigade. Not full, but always something. But let's change maybe their color. They will be maybe this one. It will be more visible. Because we have here some gaps in the front line. And let's go there. Just for fun. And confuse them more. Okay, so probably nothing more I can do here. But it looks interesting. Now this area. So they attack us. Militia need to help restore the supply lines. And I cannot attack them, but I can go there and hide in the mountains. Just for fun. I hope they will not go this way. But if they go, then I will cut them. We need to be careful and watch our supply lines. So for example, the units here will stay without supplies. We need to extend some road, probably from here. Normal dirt road. Something like that. Maybe it will be enough. And we have our new brigade. So probably we can already transport them strategically in the same round when we created them. We cannot move them, but we can transport them strategically to place them in some important area. For example, they can fill this gap for us, and that would be very good, because then the blue guys can go farther. Command unit here. And this is very helpful because they protect this part of the front line. And now those guys, they can even advance, like here, because I will have supply from this road if they will take this one. Here I will only block them, but this is siege infantry, heavy siege. So they are very slow, plus 56% action points, so they move by 1 hex. So probably I can go even here. Now let's jump to Loverock and we need colonies. So send everyone.
Order acknowledged.
2,500. So next round maybe we'll be able to upgrade the energy production here. Let's jump to prepare your ruins. Maybe we could build the metal mine, but the industrial points are risky. Let's check assets. So in Flint all is good. Here metal mine 100. Bureaucratic office we can increase. In Holy Stair rails 100. Bureaucratic, you can see 75. This is maximum. I will not build new assets this round, but still we miss machinery. Probably I need to produce the machinery and not trade, because the price is quite high. I have no other option, guys. I need to produce around 6 machines,
Yes, sir.
but this will reduce the industrial points. Let's hope we will not disturb the assets construction, but you can see we have problem with energy and slowly with food. So let's check energy production then. We produce energy in Flint, solar panels level 3. I don't have a quick way how to improve energy production, but maybe our Applied Science Council, what he's doing, heavy rockets engine, and double check technologies, because we have solar energy efficiency and we could improve it. So let's do it, because this is the easy way to improve all solar panels. So let's change, but not yoga, applied science. Mining techniques, 10%, but sadly I need to change that
Standing by. Affirmative.
to solar energy efficiency
Affirmative.
until we'll be able to upgrade volcanic energy tapping. Economic Council needs new leader. So let's check our cabinet, because as we remember, Zero Collins should be our new Economic Council.
Aye,
So
aye, sir.
I will propose him other job, because I need to save political power.
Aye, aye, sir.
So now he is available,
Aye, aye, sir.
and let's hope he will serve well. Foreign affair, no changes.
Affirmative.
And national decisions. Oh, militia requires your attention, and we can support militia leaders and give +9 to militia profile. Don't confuse this one with militia in your zone. This is militia profile, so part of your profiles. And I will increase it.
Sir, yes, sir.
Remember, we have some leaders who like militia. And zone decisions. Black market discovered in Prairie. Shut them down and receive 1000 credits, or let them be and receive 100 per round. I will choose option B. 100 per turn is better. Let's hope no negative consequences.
Roger that.
Let them be. And Model Design Council. Maybe new model of rocket launcher? Let's double check. Blueprints, rocket launcher. The previous one is using medium rockets. So maybe the new one could use the big rockets. It will have more attacks and range will be 6 hex. And in case of current model, range is 5 and they have 6 attacks. So more attacks and 1 range more is possible. We can give heavy diesel engine and keep the minimal steel plating. Okay, let's try to design it. Second blueprint.
Affirmative.
And I would forgot, if we jump to Hollister, you remember the event that we allow unrest? There is still unrest, but if you click the workers tab, you can see we had production penalty 62. And let's double check our logistical asset here. Truck station, and you can see we suffered 62 production penalty due to zone circumstances. So it means that if we allow unrest, bad things can happen. And this is really dangerous for our logistics also. So all production is affected. Let's double check this one. Also 62. So very bad, but you can see next round it will drop. So this is temporary side effect of worker strikes. So now let's jump to Piperio ruins and double check what we can do here. We have entrench posture, so let's try to entrench. We will move units to the positions. Buggies can even go and double check what they are doing. Somebody need to protect this one. And the stronger riders probably should go south to help here. And here also complication, hide units. We need to eliminate this one and push this one. So you start from the south. Try to evacuate.
All clear, sir.
I don't want to leave this hex, but it depends what they will do. So let's attack them. Oh, losses.
All clear, sir.
Probably we were attacked by a hidden unit. Let's check. You can see Rover 3 is attacked by unknown enemy. An unknown enemy is very dangerous. That's why the recon is important. we are risking too much, guys. So I will move here, and you should help us to stabilize the situation and this guy later. Probably their hidden capital is here. It's restored library. It's also good to read the text descriptions if you roleplay. Okay, now you. Let's do some movements. Here I would rather keep the crossroad to not allow any interruptions. Here we are in the mountains, so maybe we survive. And let's double check this part of the front line. I will not use artillery because we need to care of our ammunition also, but we can move them a bit. But this unit, they have a lot of tracks, so we can do a switch here. Let's move and let's borrow some tracks. So I will target our battle group and borrow 2 transport units. So now this battle group will move faster. I can borrow even 20 more because they need only 20 for anti-tank guns, and they later can give it to other units. Transfer, maybe they can receive it. No special movements here. This is light infantry battalion. Maybe we should upgrade them to our RPG infantry free brigade, so they will contain machine guns and RPGs. So our tank feels better, and they have here some tanks, and here is one single buggy. But I will need tanks probably north, so let's move them. And you guys protect this part. Let's hope Azonia will not attack in this area. So I will try to keep 1 hex gap between units. And guys, fingers crossed for next round. Everything can happen. I hope they will not conquer this one, because then we'll have problem. Let's play next round. This will be a very interesting one. They are moving back in the east front line. Oh, and they established supply. That's bad. They try to cut us. Oh, big concentration of units. And we have losses. Big losses, guys. We have lost nearly 2,500 people, guys. Maybe that was a mistake. And Odalia, of course, declared war. This round was not really best one that I could imagine. But we have missile launchers. Don't tell anybody. This is our secret. Lightweight ammo, very good. Walker hydraulics. Prospecting optimization. Civilization level increased. Guys. So this is Azonia. They pushed them back by 1 hex, maybe thanks to us, or no. But we have lost here many soldiers. They were sent to die. They concentrated here, if I remember correctly, around 36 subunits. And we have lost a unit. If you will lose a unit, so probably in order of battle, you can see we have lost full 2 units, guys. Because this is the auxiliary one. This is command center, so we have lost 2 units. They will not appear magically, but you need to raise them. So in such situation, for example here, I will raise a formation, and now you are clicking here, missing unit, and we see that we are missing in the 3rd Machine Gun Infantry Brigade 2 units, but we miss logistics to raise them in this hex. So I will raise them maybe. We need to try here. No. So here we have probably enough logistics. missing unit, you can see 100% logistics, 55% items, and we can create them with troops or as a blank counters with 0 subunits. But I will reform them with troops. So there is one, and let's create another. We don't have items, but here we can create them as a blank counter. Maybe let's do it. So you can see the same operation with units and as a blank counter. And we can manually transfer them something. But I need to probably move the unit and use the transfer option to give them minimum 3 transfer. So now we have 2 units restored. And in order of battle, you can see we have full brigade. So this way you can do it. So let's say that it was for educational purposes, okay? So let's say that it was intentional. Okay, so what we can do here? Maybe the airbase would be nice to have, but we need to keep pushing them. We need more tanks. So the offensive power is here. Avenger 3, so the older model, but still quite good. I need to move them here. And next round we'll attack. Probably change headquarters to the 1st RPG Infantry Brigade, but what they have currently... Okay, so the artillery will be detached. And we will attach tanks, because Bonnie remembers how to use tanks properly. And they have tanks here. So let's avenge our units. But there is low recon, so we need to use our anti-tank aircraft to do recon. Maybe here. Do you think that there is anti-aircraft defense? I don't know. Let's check.
Birds are in the sky.
Message. 15 recon points. Not much, but let's attack.
Advancing. Do no
Bonnie
harm?
is helping,
Yeah, right.
but they only retreated. Always something. So the green units should change the posture to defense. That will be better. So we can cause some damage to enemies. They have many units here. Can we go north and continue? Maybe our tanks also can attack somebody, because the tanks are attacking Azonia.
Do no harm?
Oh, that was good help to our friends. So you can now sleep well. The tanks will not disturb you guys. Probably I need more units there. And you also. Tank is here, so let's protect tanks. I need to keep... Oh, they have anti-aircraft. Do they still are in the HQ power? They are. Okay, so we need to move back a bit. And here move some units to block them. Maybe we can even buy some independent machine gun. So we need to watch out this gap here. We have more ammunition, so maybe this round we can improve the situation. 3 command centers here. It means that something is going on in this area. So here we have our fast artillery. Let's move them. And you will also move, and you will borrow tracks. So we will transfer 20 tracks to 7th battle group from 8th battle group. Transfer. So now they have 20 and they have also 20. Let's move them. So brown units will move a bit north, maybe even here, but we lose readiness, so we need to be careful. Let's fill the gaps. They need replacements, no logistics. Here, let's fill the gap. Oh, we can come closer. We can even try to threaten them. Oh, what are you doing here? Sozonis. They took this free folk town. We need to take it back. Very good. And attack also those guys. Oh, those are ruins.
All clear, sir.
But now we are in the ruins. Our riders are not bad. Finding some
All
hunting.
clear, sir.
Like Long time ago we were hunting mutants. Now we are hunting who? Mercenaries. So this unit, I will go here and check. Oh, this guy. Some lonely unit. Probably they are too strong for us. Let's move to the green zone. Okay, so there is some rider here. What he is doing? He is trying to cut our supplies. So very good that we did this road, guys. Thanks to it, they somehow survived. But we lost this one, which is bad. So I need to move back. Now he is cut. Restore the road. Move to the green area. They already know where we are going. So I will move this unit here because they have good recon. So we see this road. They were out of supply, so probably we can only go here. Recon buggies. One of the units need to check them. Okay, we can cut them. Attack will be risky, but we have tanks. Let's hope it will be deadly.
Operation
Ha!
successful.
You have nowhere to go, guys. So they are still in supply somehow from this road. Our command center should go south. I will leave them without supply here and rather push forward.
Let's go.
Using the
Operation
unit
successful.
from the back because they can continue. Let's do some recon here. I don't have many options. I need to attack them. Minus 60%. But only to attack, not to our hit points. So
Bring in the tanks. Operation successful.
now it's much better. They can still escape. So let's continue. Eliminate them.
Bring in the tanks. Operation successful.
Or simply push and continue.
Call in the tanks. Operation successful.
We need to be patient.
Bring in the tanks. Operation successful.
3 units there. Let's move closer. Steel Fist is progressing and the plan is simply to use this road, then we will cut them. They will try to build some other roads, but sooner or later they will have a problem. But this guy next round will be out of supply, but we need to deal with them. So buggies, let's go there. We need some stronger unit. And you protect our land. Tanks, probably no other option than attack.
Operation successful.
Okay, they are here. Cut them. Can we attack them? Not really. They are really weak. Maybe Jiggins can attack from headquarters. What do you think, guys? Can we risk? Okay, Jiggins will risk. He voted for that. He always wanted to have more fun. Lead from the front line, Jiggins. And I will send infantry to support him just in case.
Open fire! Open fire! Run! Run! Run!
They stand off, but they don't look like they stand off. So we escape, but they are dead. Do I see it correctly? That's funny. We couldn't take this hex, but there is no one there. Jiggins, how do you feel after this fight? Okay, so our tanks can move closer to the road. Probably we need to optimize the road more, because the AI is doing a mess with roads in general. It will be normal road simply leading this way, and we need to block all those wasteful places. Only here I will allow pull points, but it looks like they don't need it. Here, block, just in case, and because they have from north. Only 300 here. We need to do better. This road is waste, simply. So let's block all. and block the reverse traffic. So we have 1400 here. Let's check this track station. Okay, so most of the points is here, but let's say we will block also pull points, so everything will be redirected to the city. We shouldn't block anything south, so there will be pull points and then equal distribution, and this way we'll have here around 1000 or 500 at the end, and the points are diminishing here. So maybe we can build small supply base, because here we have what we have. We are at the edge. You can see in this hex we are crossing our optimal limit of the action points, and this one is the number of branchings from this track station. Branchings, so crossroads where there was distribution of logistical points into different directions. If more than 5, if I remember correctly, we lose also action points. So let's construct here small supply base.
Copy that.
Okay, let's remove, switch to normal logistics. You need to protect our land and grab what we can. Now here, you can see they retreated because they noticed that there is nothing there. So let's do some recon, kill the artillery,
All clear,
or
sir.
not kill. More units, they prepare defensive lines here. So we have opportunity. You can see how close we are to their capital. Guys, this is very good. Where is our rocket launcher? They are collecting ammo, so we can move closer, much closer. But before I will move, I want to do something with those guys. They are in a desert, so it's not good. So let's take this road. Let's surround them and kill them.
All clear, sir.
Okay. Sadly, it's delaying us a bit. So this unit should go here and protect, and you can do some recon. Who is here? They are weak, but we don't have action points, but we can come closer. So let's cut them. Even move here. We need you guys. They have low readiness, so we need to be careful. But come closer, guys, come closer. So the goal is not the city. They can protect it. We need to continue using this road to move closer to their capital. This is problem. But we have aircraft nearby? We have. Why I am not using them? You, let's attack somebody.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Only 2 kills, but they don't feel good currently. Of course, I did a mistake because I should use our fighters first. But fighters can also attack.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Very effective attack of our fighters, because they are really, really weak. Maybe we can even go back and attack them.
All clear, sir.
But that was unexpected. But the problem is solved, so from that perspective it's much better, because now our rocket launchers can move without worrying that somebody will attack us. So maybe let's move here for now. They have tanks, so maybe we can still continue attacking them, but you can see how big range our aircraft has. They are only hungry, so I have no other option than attacking them.
On the way.
But with that recon, this is only waste of ammo. Guys, don't tell me that you waste 400 ammo only for one tank. But they can continue. You can see that? Oh. Never mind. This unit can move. Also this unit. Even here. Still we cannot cut them, guys. So, our tanks. Let's do recon. Attack the tanks.
Let's go.
They shoot us
All clear,
back.
sir.
Stretch. Chase them. You here.
Bring in the tanks. All clear, sir.
They are quite strong. We can still chase them, but with that action points, what we can do? It's better to block those guys. Oh, and 2 tanks here. I could attack this one.
Mission successful.
So I can attack them using the tanks.
Bring in the tanks. All clear, sir.
They are not good against infantry, but what we can do? I wonder if they will receive supply or not. Here, in this pocket. That is interesting. We can even make it like that. And you. So they have supply or not? From where they have supplies? This is very strange. They shouldn't have supplies. Or there is some hidden road. North? No. I need to move back. This should also be problematic for them. Okay, and we are here. So they need more soldiers in general. This is light infantry. We could change them to machine gun infantry. I would like to build air base somewhere to have those assets, especially their food, in our range. So counting from this one, what is the range of our level bombers in the air design? 12 hex. So if we have 12 hex, so from here, we were able to reach all their critical infrastructure from this hex, guys, which is quite risky to build here airbase without conquering this one. But I don't need to reach this one. This one will be enough, and this. So 2 hex more, we can build it even here. Okay, construction, airbase.
Copy that.
Let's do it, but fix the logistics here. So maybe that can be our main road, or even this one. So we need to change it. Block. So we funnel it here. Block this one. We need to go straight to the airbase. And here I will only allow pull points. No, here we block everything. And only pull points to north, which means that here only, yeah. Let's double check our range from Picard. So in this hex we have 85 from 110, so probably 99 from 110. So here, this is the last hex with full amount of logistics, so we can build supply base also here.
Copy that.
Okay, so it should help to extend the logistics a bit more by a few hexes, so then it will be enough to reach their capital. So they will be a defensive unit, and we need to upgrade them to normal machine gun infantry brigade. And you guys, I see you have also old models, so mass upgrade. Guards free.
Yes, sir.
Also machine guns, old models, so mass upgrade in this OHQ machine gun free.
Yes, sir.
Now we are using the newest equipment, guys. And you also are using old models, mass upgrade, guards free.
Yes, sir.
They are using newest tanks. We need more tanks. Also we need to replace Avenger free for a few units. So replenish troops. I will buy maybe 2 Avengers, because we need to be careful with our resources. Can we raise our level bomber? 67%. Hawk. But let's do it. We have 2 of them. Looking nice. Let's recover readiness. Assign. And where is our air command? Air command should also go here. And we should also assign them to the second air command. Okay, maybe we can buy something here, like machine gun. So if we have war with Odalia, then also we need to have some power here. Maybe light tanks using the old models. Okay, let's do it. Okay, now let's quickly jump here, and we need to improve the logistics because you can see what is going on here. There is a mess with the roads, so I will create a normal road here and also here, and here we cannot because there is no connection to SHQ found. But if we refresh, now we need to only block the not needed branches, so block north, block west, so the logistics will go this way. Here we also block west, we don't need the logistics there. It should go and flow this way, but no branchings needed. So this is the direction where we need the most of the logistics, and here, but of course not north. Let's enable. As you can see, we also miss machinery, and there is a problem with energy. So let's double check how much do we need. In the preview, we need 1 in Picard. And that's all. But regarding energy, you can see that will drop to 483. So we need to find the consumers of the energy. And it's obvious, high command and bureaucratic offices, also in industry. High command probably we can decrease because they produce 160 bureaucratic points. So the loss of bureaucratic points will be smaller than in case of bureaucratic offices. So let's decrease this to 25%. Still, we have 160 less. So it's very risky and we need to find a solution. But let's buy the missing machinery. It's quite expensive, so probably it will be better to produce it for 20 metal and 20 industrial.
Yes, sir.
So the ammunition also will be a problem. But let's jump to our SHQ. Those units are doing nothing. So I would like to buy in SHQ 2 trucks. So now they are here. And I will create another battle group using artillery and trucks. So transfer. So you can see that we have now motorized artillery and we can strategically move them somewhere here near the Kirkwall because we need also artillery to help us. Let's go back to SHQ. What we can do with those units? Maybe we can scrap them. Let's scrap tanks.
Yes, sir.
So 57 metal and 20 wasps.
Yes, sir.
60 metal. We have also 4,000 colonies, and in Pefara ruins we are building quite a lot recently. So supply bases, air bases, so probably we need workers. 1,500 workers needed here. So let's send them.
Copy that.
And the rest will be sent to Loverock as population.
Order acknowledged.
So we are nearly there. But can we solve our energy problems only by upgrading the volcanic energy? We can, but it will take 6 rounds and it's very metal expensive. Maybe we should go back to SHQ and build here power plant. It will be 3 rounds for 300 and we can convert fuel for energy. And we should have quite a lot of fuel. As you can see, we have 3,400 because of the deep core mining. So we should have enough fuel to do this. But I cannot start it this round because we will damage the current production. So let's go to construction overview. We have completed also heavy industry, which will solve our problems with machinery. Heavy industry completed and it will produce 10 machinery per round. So this is great. Also rail station, but we have new constructions this round. And we still need to finish bureaucratic offices. So let's double check if we can finish them without any interruptions. We miss industrial points, but only 1 point is missing. Also here we miss industrial points. So probably we can decrease the bureaucratic office production speed to 50%. It means that 14 will be sent back next round, but I can send this 14 now from Prairie. So if we are in Prairie, I can transfer from Prairie to SHQ the 14 industrial points that would be sent next round. So I can speed up the process. We still miss some points. Maybe in Pefara ruins we can decrease also the supply bases. So now it's fine. Now we are good. And also, it's good to use the shortcuts for next and previous units. So 9 give us next unit and 8 previous unit, and we can jump between units that had no movements. And in case of those units that will stay and never move, you can use the 0 shortcut to set them in the guard mode, so they will be excluded from the previous and next commands. I can set everyone as a guard mode here. So now even if I click this guy and click next, I am moved here. Let's move to the decisions. Maybe before check the demands. So there are 6 rounds and we need more leaders. 3 leaders more. And bureaucratic offices we are building. So can we buy more leaders? Maybe. Let's check some juniors. We have 2 juniors to hire. So let's do this.
Order received.
It will help us with this
Order
demand.
received.
And who we got in the last page. Capability level 1 and level 1. Of course. Cameron and Vlad. So we got 2 useless people, but they will help us with this demand. It means that the new advisor will be Paul, our former economic council. Regarding military research, I will go for Walker's hydraulics, because if we go to types, you can see to build walkers, we need this technology. So this will unlock us this slot. And I would like to have walkers. So let's do it.
Copy that.
Regarding new model, I have some idea. If we go to the blueprints, you remember we have unlocked missile launchers. So now even light missiles have range 6 hex, medium missiles 10 hex, and heavy missiles 12 hex. For me, 10 hex would be probably enough, but 12 will be also great. But first let's try with this cheaper version, 25 polymer plating, just for safety. It will be cheaper in metal, but we need some rare metals and machinery, but we have heavy industry. Okay, so missile launchers will try to do the same what our level bombers are trying to do, and we'll see who will be faster. So let's do new missile launcher.
Affirmative.
And what we have here, major worker strike and walkout agitator in Pefara ruins. We cannot do the first option because it's too risky. The difficulty is too high, so this will be probably critical failure, and I could ignore the agitation, but then some workers can leave. But let's try.
Copy that.
300 workers left us, and unrest increased, but we can survive. And here in Pipelio ruins, let's jump there. We don't have any forces here, so I will move command center because they have 500 soldiers, and I will use force because our leaders will be happier. And we need to increase a bit autocracy because you can see it's quite low.
Sir, yes, sir.
So our 500 soldiers from our OHQ and 2000 security personnel, because we have their security assets, are confronting 3400 militant workers, and we succeed. 400 militant workers were killed. So it was brutal, but what we can do. And new commander, maybe Helen. She is good at war and has some skills, so yeah, she could be okay, even as capability level 1. Ambition is a bit too high, and alignment not too high. Maybe this guy, 20. Okay, let's give her a chance.
Understood.
So what else we can do this round? Probably in this place, our pink brigade will need to have some defensive posture. So no, we don't have political power, sadly. So here I cannot do much, but here this unit is risky. I would like to protect our road, and this is a problem. They have here tanks, and they are high velocity tanks. So this will be problematic. Let's play next round. Can they restore supplies or not? And let's hope no losses like last round. Some weak attacks. We have some losses, but they also pushed us back. Charleroi is too close to their capital. We need to do something. Azonia, fill the gaps. Those guys on the south. New war, new problem. But it was not bad, I would say. We have losses, but it's not terrible. Jet engine efficiency possible. Sanitation program. New cards. So let's jump and check what is going on. Okay, but this is risky. They are here also. So Azonia have a really problematic situation and we need to help them. And check our situation in the east front line. They are building some defense, but very weak. As far as I can see, this is unknown, probably their tanks. So let's do some recon. Sadly, we don't have enough recon. So here they have tanks. So they protect the crossroad. And now we can see better. Okay, some infantry, not bad. So the tanks are the most problematic ones. Here some strong defense, more units. They filled gaps. And we are building the airbase in this hex. We need to protect it well. Enable logistics. They missed, SHQ missed ammunition. But this round is much better, so you need to survive. So the only problem is in general energy currently. And machinery is great. Fuel, even after the consumption and sending 3,800 to units, we have plus 800. So this will be very, very interesting. And we have our level bombers. They need to recover readiness to be effective and then move here and there and then bomb their assets. Missile launchers also will be needed. Okay, so let's finish here. I'm waiting for your comments and suggestions. Who knows, maybe in 1 or 2 episodes we can do it. Thank you for watching and see you later.